All right, we're on day 108 of my case study testing out the My Legion secret system. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the like button on your way in, the subscribe, and the bell icon if following along with someone's journey day by day as a case study testing out a new system is interesting to you. I'm basically showing you what is coming about from me testing out this system. Like, am I making money? How much money am I making? What am I doing each day? How can you do the same thing? How can you make the same amount of money? That sort of stuff, right? And so far, I'm on day, like I said, 108, and I've been able to break even day 50. Day 60, I was in profit, and I used to say as long as things continue, I'm in profit by about $400 to $500 a month. But there's been a sharp incline in my profits as of late. I'm getting daily sales lately, and now it seems like I'm going to be having a monthly profit if things continue in this way. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll start making over $1,000 a month at this point in time. We'll see. We'll look into the details later on in the episode, but for now, I'm going to bring you all up to speed. Okay. So for those of you who are new, what I'm doing is this system is drip feeding me 100 leads each day. And these leads are in the internet marketing space. They're looking to make money online. So we're getting 100 a day, and we're spending $1 for each 100 leads because it's a $30 a month membership fee here, right? So we're spending $30 a month for the membership fee, recurring billing. And there's also initially a $30 setup fee when you first set up your account. So it's $60 total the first month. Thereafter, it's just $30 a month. So we're getting 3,000 leads at the end of the month. Then it becomes 6,000, then 9,000. It builds and builds. And you use the inbuilt mailer, which allows you to mail out to your leads once a day, once every 23 hours to be specific. And we market products to them and we get sales. This is how the system works. Now, this is a kind of a cheaper alternative than, say, buying solo ads, where you pay 30 to 40 bucks for an autoresponder, and then you pay 50 bucks for 100 clicks, and another 50 bucks for 100 clicks, and another 50 bucks for 100 clicks. And then maybe out of that $150, you get 100 leads. Well, in contrast, you're spending $1 and getting 100 leads. And as far as the profitability is concerned, I just went over that. It is being profitable for me, so everything's good on that front. And one other really key thing is that we don't only get 100 leads if you do certain things. So like, you see this referral ID over here. If you refer someone underneath you to My Legion Secret, you will get 100 bonus leads. So you will get 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month and 12,000 leads the following month, and so on. And again, it doesn't stop there. If you don't have anyone to refer, no worries. You can refer yourself. And then if you do that, you own both of these accounts. You're getting 200 leads here, 100 here. That's 300 a day. That's 9,000 leads at the end of the month. And by the way, 200 leads is the max. You can't go over that. But it gets even crazier because you can chain multiple accounts one under the other, and this is how you get around that, and you can actually rack up a whole lot of leads. I built 7 accounts, and I'm getting 200, 200, 200. The very bottom one's getting 100. However, I got some bonus signups even on that bottom account. So now all 7 accounts have 200. So that's 1,400 leads a day. That's what I'm dealing with. That's what allowed me to see these insane results. However, I would say a recommended is 5 accounts if you're going to get into this and you want to see some decent results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, you can start off with 2 accounts and then work your way up over time, okay? So that's my recommendation for you. You don't have to go as crazy as I did. There are people that even have 10 accounts or even more accounts, okay? But that is it in a nutshell. And we're going to clickbank.com, right? We're going to Clickbank, the affiliate marketplace. We're finding products over there. And the vendors that are supplying the products to be promoted, they have 10 swipe files, 10 emails that we can copy and paste. And all we're doing is we're copying the emails, pasting into My Legion Secret, sending out the emails, and we're getting sales that way. It's a copy and paste system. So in that sense, it's very good for beginners. If you haven't had your first sale online, this is an easy way to get your first sale online, as long as you have patience and you stick with it and you do everything right. And I go over all the things that you need to know in my tips and tricks playlist in the description. Check out the playlist. I get a lot of questions repeated over and over. It drives me nuts. People don't do the research. Go into the description if you have any questions. There's a playlist right there. Everything is answered. We're on day 108. Every question has been asked already. Everything is already answered. So like, you should know that. Like, if you come in and see day 108, I guess everything must be covered. I mean, if it's gone on that long, everything must be covered. Let me do some backward research over here on the previous videos. You'll find everything. Okay. So, anyways, I've gone on and on here. We're at 5 minutes now. So let's go into the results. Okay. Did I get a sale? What do you think, guys? The chain continues. $43.61. Man, what are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sales in a row. 10 in a row. Okay, let's have a look. Let's dig deeper. This is coming from account number 7, a $13.73 sale, $29.88 upsell. Okay, and let's look at the hop totals. Hop totals are insanely high. They've been taking off lately. It's at 1,603. We've got 6 order form impressions. Okay, now let's look at the rest of this information over here. I like to look at this. This is more interesting over here. You can see the actual sales. So no sales to begin with, right? And I got a first sale at day 17, and then since then a new paradigm formed where I was getting consistent sales. That's how it's going to be for you. Initially, when you join, it'll take you usually about 3 to 4 weeks before you see your first sale. If you get fewer accounts, you might have to wait a bit longer because it is a numbers game. Although there are people that have had their first sale in day 4, you know, that you can get lucky. But anyways, once the sales start coming in, they start coming in on a consistent basis. And you can see here it's consistent. There's only 3-day gaps, 2-day gaps, 3-day gaps, 2-day gaps. So there's 3 and 2-day gaps over here, right? Then all of a sudden it's like 1-day gaps over here, 1-day gaps. Then there's a 3-day gap to break it up, and a 1-day gaps, 1-day gaps, 1-day gaps. Then a 2-day gap to break it up, and now boom, all in a row. So you can see the patterns that form here, right? As the leads build up and reach critical mass, you get to the point where you're not having 3 and 2-day gaps, but you're going every other day. And then it builds up more, and you're not going every other day, but you're going every single day, right? This is the way things happen. Things change in an instant. And this is why you need to understand, if you're not seeing sales, don't worry. Things change in an instant, like it did for me over here. You get your first sale, suddenly things come in consistently from then on out. And for you, if you have 5 accounts, maybe it won't come in as consistently as this because I've got 7 accounts. But not to worry, over time things will shift again in an instant and you'll start getting more frequent sales. It's about patience. People are looking towards other people and saying, I want to be where that person is. I want to see the exact same results that person's seeing. You can't control the accounts that you get, but what you can control is how you react to the data that's being given to you. You have to be patient, right? Basically, you focus on what you can control. I go over this all in the tips and tricks. I'm going on a rant now. I don't want to do that. Go to the tips and tricks playlist to find out all the things that you can control and alter. And other than that, it's just patience and buying more accounts if you need more accounts, okay? So this is where we're at. Let's look at the totals over time. Now, we are at $596.47 for the month, $2,165 gross total income, and $1,114.91 net income. Half of our income is pretty much profit at this point, and it's only 16 days and we've made close to $600. So like, we're looking, if things continue, to be well over $1,000 for this month, like $1,200 maybe. We'll see what happens though. But that is crazy stuff. So anyways, that wraps up that. Let's what do we do now? What do we talk about now? Now, for those of you who are interested in coming on board, I guess that's what we'll discuss now. What you're going to do is come over here to the description, click on this link, and by the way, if you want to sign up with me, click on this link specifically. And because I've had a situation where someone thought that they signed up with me, but they didn't. And you know, clear your cookies or use a separate browser if you want to be doubly sure that you're signing up with me. Because if you sign up with me, what I'll do is I'll provide you with free email support, and I'll also provide you with 500 email swipe files. And these swipe files can be used to promote My Lead Gen Secret to the My Lead Gen Secret leads themselves. And the reason why you'd want to do that is so that you can get a bonus sign up on your bottom account. So if you got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, and you want the bottom account, which only has 100 leads, to get 200 leads, so you can get 1,000 leads a day, you can use these email swipes and copy and paste them, promote them, and get that bonus signups. You're getting an extra 3,000 leads a day, a month. So, anyways, out of those 500 swipe files, 200 of them are written in such a generic fashion that they can be used to promote whatever you want to promote. You can use them to promote multiple My Lead Gen Secret. You can use them to promote Warrior Plus or any other program that you want. Okay, so having explained all of that, now you're going to click on this link. That's going to bring you to this overview page. You're going to click on this button over here, the first button, enter in your email, click Get Started, and this is going to lead you over to the sales page. And from the sales page, here's where you're going to sign up. You're going to click this button and sign up. The first account doesn't matter how you sign up with the first account, that's no problem. The second account, you're going to have to pay close attention here to make sure you do this right, okay? So once you sign up with your first account, you log into it, and then you're going to copy this referral ID over here, right? Paste it in the browser, and then sign up for your second account. That way, your second account will be made underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that that's happened if you go to the My Leads here and you see this showing as 200, okay, instead of 100. And you're going to have to wait 24 hours before those leads appear. So the first day you will have 100 leads, second day you'll have 300, okay? Use a separate email account when you're doing this for every account that you create. And you can use Gmail, create 5 accounts with Gmail with 1 phone number. Then you can go to Yahoo if you need to, or mail.com or Proton Mail. But you want a separate email for each account, and when you're creating these accounts with the same first and last name, you want to put a number at the end. So like Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. That avoids the system rejecting the same first and last name. And later on, you can go over to account and profile and delete those numbers, so don't worry about that, okay? And other than that, you're going to, when you're creating your third account, you're going to make your third account underneath your second, your fourth underneath your third, and so on. We're chaining them one under the other, right? And you can use the same credit card for each account. If you run into any problems, contact support. They're aware that people want to create multiple accounts and they can help you out. So having explained all of that, what you're going to do is set up an account with Clickbank, which is free to sign up. You sign up with Clickbank and you open up this menu once you're logged in, and then you're going to have to create a nickname inside of your Clickbank account. So we're going to go to accounts over here, go to create an account nickname, and go here, select affiliate, because we're promoting products with Clickbank, we're not a vendor. Type in your nickname following these instructions and click sign up. When you do that, this will pop up over here. When you click on this, this will lead you to the overview page of all your results. And from here, we're going to go to Marketplace. This is going to show you all the categories of products that you can promote, but we're going to stick with e-business and e-marketing. This is what converts the best. And we are going to, okay, interesting. I always look at this product. This is one of the products that I promote, and I'm not promoting it right now, but this was going down, the average dollar per commission, from like 34 to 33 to 32. Now it's back up to 34.94. That's interesting. Anyways, let's go here and sort this by gravity. So we got the products at the top of the list, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, and we want to focus on promoting these ones down, right? So right now, I'm not promoting this. I'm promoting Right App Reviews right over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up this affiliate page over here. Click on this. And then when this loads up over here, we're going to go get the free email swipe files to use right over here. So when you pick up MLGS, they will upsell you to get some swipe files, but you don't have to get those because we're using these for free right over here. And I'm on email number 2. That's what I'm just checking over here. So what we're going to do is drag this over here and then copy this subject line, highlight it, press Control-C, come over here, go to the mailing system, select all our leads, and press Control-V to paste that in over here. Now, I like to use my own emails, right? I like to write my own email subject lines because these convert better. And I go over that in my tips and tricks. You can check out the link in the description for that. I have a video on writing good email subject lines. but these are the ones that I'm using, and this is the one that I actually ended up using, right? This is the email that I used as well over here. So anyways, that's a little bit more advanced. Like, you can eventually start using these altered email subject lines if you want to as well. Actually, you should do it. But here, first you're going to copy from here, right? You're going to copy all of this, highlight it, press Control C, come over here and click in this box, press Control A, backspace, Control V, okay? Once this is in here, you're just going to change the signature to your actual name or a pen name, and you're going to put in, let me see what else has to be changed here. Here we go, name. So you see this name in brackets. That's a placeholder for this short code here for first name. So this first name fix, we copy this, bracket to bracket, Control C. We come over here, bracket to bracket, and we paste over top of this. And this is going to replace that with that person's actual first name to make the email more personable to them, right? So once that's in there, we just got to put in our link over here. So I'm going to bold this entire link, this entire line right over here. Come back over here, go to promote, and then we're going to put a tracking ID in here. WAR for Write App Reviews, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. Hit Generate Hop Links, and then from here we're going to copy this link by clicking that button, coming back over here, clicking this link button over here, and pressing Control V to paste that in there. Now we got our link inside over here, so now we're just going to double check. Everything looks good up over here. We're just going to hit perfect timings to make sure that this is sent out when the leads are most likely to see the email. So My Lead Gen Secret keeps track of historical data, and it sends out the emails when the leads are most likely to see it and open it. So click on that, and then there'll be an orange button over here like this that says send email. And all you do is you click that button, you'll see some animated bars move across over here, and when those bars disappear, this pops up saying you have to wait 23 hours until you can mail again. Once that happens, you're done with this account. Then you just got to repeat the process for each one of your other accounts. And a simple way to do that is to right click over here, go to duplicate tab, and on the duplicated tab we're going to sign out and sign back in with our second account, and then we're just going to copy and paste all the information over from the first account to the second account. So we go to the mailing system in the second account, select all the leads in the second account, come back a tab and copy this subject line, Control C, come over here, Control V, paste it in there, come back a tab and copy the body, click inside this box, press Control A, Control C, copy all of that, come back over here, click inside this box, Control A, backspace, Control V, and there you go. Now you just got to change this link. So we click on this link anywhere, press this button over here, change the 1 to a 2, so we're tracking for our second account, and now we got our tracking link in. We're double checking up over here, everything looks good, and we hit perfect timing and send the email. So this is the whole process, beginning to end. It's very simple, very copy and paste, right? And you just do the same process for all your accounts. You'll do it in under 10 minutes eventually, okay? So that's the process beginning to end, and if you do sign up using my link, let me know in the YouTube comments below, or you can send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, MIKEISER consulting@gmail.com. Other than that, that's going to wrap up this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.